Alright, the X-Men's coming to you live, but give me 1 minute here. Let me... Hold on. Alright, so the X-Men's coming to you live. Let me get situated here for a second and get my glasses on. So I had seen, let's see, I'm gonna go to this because I thought this was ridiculous. So I'm really gonna like single this out too, man. I'd actually seen a list. I'm gonna get to it if it would stop fighting me here. All right, I'm looking at a list from Facebook, and it could have been anywhere. It is the biggest insult to hip hop that I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, so your first five in their mindset, greatest of all time. 1, Jay-Z, 2, Kendrick Lamar, 3, Lil Wayne, 4, J. Cole, 5, Tupac. All right, you've lost me here, right off the top. Drake, Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, then Nas, then Eminem, then Andre 3000. I'm lost here, guys. This list makes no sense. I've never heard of Rock Marciano. I've never heard of Childish Gambino. Juice WRLD I have heard of, but Common. Tyler the Creator, never heard of him. ASAP Rocky I've heard of. There you go, male and female. You have Method Man, number 39 on the all-time list. You have Method Man. You have Prodigy, 42. Bad Bunny is ahead of Prodigy. Young Thug is at 49. You have DMX at 23. I've never heard of such a ridiculous list in my entire life. I've never heard of it. First off, I know a lot of people love Lil Wayne, and I'm not taking anything away from him, but he's not number 3 all time. All right. Jay-Z is not number 1. I don't even think Jay-Z's in the top 20. And like I've said this before, people put Jay-Z in and they're throwing it in because he has the most money of any rapper. So that obviously, if he has the most money, he should be the greatest of all time, right? Well, here's the thing. You can't judge it off that. And I know that's what Forbes is doing. You're saying Jay-Z's one, Method Man is 39. You put Method Man 39. And matter of fact, in any part of this list, and I can tell you right now, quietly, one that I don't even see on the list is the ODB. He's not even on the top 50. You're crazy if you think he's not on the top 50. He'd probably be up in the late 20s, early 30s. like I've said this before, Jay Z's a fraud. Okay, Jay Z sold every hip hop artist out. That's why you don't hear from him because he knows what he did. He got his money and he ran. That's all well and fine, but you can't put him number one all time as a hip hop artist. Forbes is ridiculous for that. Okay, that's the first problem and many problems I had with this. I can tell you right now who I would have number one all time would be Tupac, and then it's a little bit of a toss up two and three between Nas and probably Eminem. And then after that, you could arguably, I would probably say Snoop Dogg's in there. Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg. Another one people don't talk about, Easy E. And you got to remember, too, like Easy E, Tupac, and ODB have all been dead for 20 plus years. So if any of them got a chance to perform in this era, there ain't no Jay Z. That's what people were saying, and it's the truth. I forget what interview I saw that had that, and there is no way you're telling me that Jay Z is going to be a billionaire if a lot of them are still alive. It's a circumstantial falling for Jay Z. And then I mean Method Man, I'd probably put him like 6 or 7. Not 39, and definitely not underneath of Tyler the Creator. Who is Tyler the Creator? Can somebody explain to me who that is? Because I have no clue who that is. A no-namer, probably some YouTube TikToker that somebody says could rap. If they're putting people from TikTok on this list, they're just ridiculous. There's no TikTokers that are better in rap than the guys that have been in the game for years or decades. It's just that's ridiculous. Even Rakim at 21 is horrible. Big Daddy Kane at 22, nah. I'd move him up to like 15. I don't know what. I don't, ASAP Rocky. I don't even know what he has. And like to have Prodigy like at number 42 is an insult. L Cool J at 35. He's been rapping for 50 years. How is he behind Tyler the Creator? E40, even honestly, even E40 quietly at 38 on that list is ridiculous. Now, this comment on this Hip Hop Forever page says Nas should be number one and none of the other 9 deserve to be the top 10. That's ridiculous. Nas is not number one. Nas is probably 2, 3, or 4. He is good, but don't get it twisted. Tupac's there. And then he's got to throw Biggie in there. I mean, where's the Notorious Big? Number 12? He's behind Jay-Z? How's that possible when Biggie brought Jay-Z in? That's just a terrible decision. DMX at 23? What? Stop. DMX should be in the top 5. Yeah, that's probably all we got. Probably Tupac, Eminem, Nas. Well, no, not even. You could, I mean, it's a tie. It's a tie between DMX and Eminem, but they had different styles. I mean, if you were talking about all over creativeness, I'd probably say DMX is like there, and then Biggie's in the top 10 somewhere, maybe number 6 or 7. I don't even, Biggie had his thing, man. For him to not be in the top 10 is just downright disrespectful. That Method Man at 39 is ridiculous. Not even that. You don't even have Mr. Cheeks in there, who nobody gives a lot of credit to. Mr. Cheeks in all honesty, Mr. Cheeks is a legitimate businessman. He's a legitimate rapper, and anybody that knows him from the Lost Boys, I could tell you with conviction that Mr. Cheeks should definitely be in the top 25. Ice Cube and 50 Cent being in the 24, 25 is disrespectful. And Big Daddy Kane. And Method Man. I don't understand that whole list. I just, I could tell you right now, Jay-Z sold everybody out. I would never put Jay-Z in the top 20 just because he's a sellout. He tried to take everybody's content, redo it. There's no reason to have Jay-Z in there. There isn't. As long as nobody messes with him. You know, remember when he kicked DMX off the label because he knew DMX would expose him? Come on, man. It's not rocket scientist. But that's really what I came on there to talk about, you know. I mean, Dr. Dre, you know. Dr. Dre's at 29. That's disrespectful. I don't know who MF Doom is. I don't know who Rock Marciano and Childish Gambino. I don't know who these guys are. They didn't even exist probably 10 years ago. So, like, you know, and then having Drake number 6. Oh, my God. Just disrespectful. Kanye West. People hype him up, too. He's another one. Like, he's not that great. He's maybe in, like, the late 20s. And that's being generous. Like Kendrick Lamar, another one. They got him number 2. Kendrick Lamar. He sounds like a troll. I hate to say that. I don't think he's terrible. I think he has okay stuff, but he ain't a top 5. Stop. All these people that are saying these things are ridiculous. They don't know hip hop. Sit down and listen to tracks. Listen to music. Listen to the message. Listen to the lyrics of songs. And then talk about a list. This list is preposterous. This is just basing it off of money and plays. That's all it is. It's not a real list. It's based off of plays and money. Forbes is ridiculous for this list. They should be embarrassed to have put it out. And they need to redo the whole list the right way. And Jay-Z should not be anywhere in the top 10. I don't care how much money the dude has. He's a ditty. He's a diddler. He'll get caught up in the mix at some point too. They don't even have Foxy Brown on here too, from what I see. Like Foxy Brown, she was pretty nice, Foxy Brown. I haven't even got her on the list. If you just said Foxy Brown, I'd have put her somewhere in between 20 to 25 with Little Kim. You know what I mean? You're going to go with Nicki Minaj. Where'd Nicki Minaj learn it from? Come on. Let's be common sensible here. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. Just figured I'd get on here and talk about my displeasure of this list from Forbes. I'll get on like tomorrow night or something, maybe. X-Men out.